Hi, this is Driving with the Miles. If you don't know, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach teens and adults. Thank you for landing on my channel. At the end, I need you to subscribe to this because this will bring you value. Okay, so we're gonna do a tutorial on turns. Right-hand turns, left-hand turns. So I'm in a private drive. The main street has the right-of-way. On your DMV test or road test, you need to understand the rules of the right-of-way. So I look left, I look right, I have my blinker on, and I'm gonna go ahead and gently press the gas. We've had 6 inches of snow last night, and it's 25 degrees. So you will be dealing with some black ice and some slippage. And I'm gonna go ahead and complete my right-hand turn. I'm turning the wheel very slow. You do not want to overturn the wheel, so I turn out hand over hand. I like to take my students in really tight, small places to really emphasize that hand over hand turning, having good speed control. So I'm scanning right now, looking left and right. The wind is blowing. As I said, it's 26 degrees out. We've had about 6 inches of snow. I'm coming up to a corner, so I want to make a right-hand turn. So I have my blinker on, 100 feet, a half a block. I start to look. I have to see my students looking left, right, and left on your DMV test or road test because I teach to that. I've taught people who will take their road test. I look left, I look right, I look left. I have a nice slowdown and I have a complete stop. Neighborhoods are the most dangerous place because people let their guard down. And I come up and then I'm going to make my right-hand turn. I turn hand over hand. And I'm going to go into this private area. It's a little strip mall and work on some turns. So I'm turning hand over hand into, and then I turn out. This is like a little S turn. So I take my students through here and we drive, and then we always stay to the right because cars will come speeding around to the left. So I'm looking and I'm scanning and I'm taking my time. So I'm driving nice and smooth, I'm being patient, and then we might as well do some parking. I'm at about 7 miles an hour. You don't need to go any faster than that. That is extremely dangerous. So I'm covering my brake. Always have your foot on the brake when you do low speed maneuvers. And then you see me straighten out my brake, straighten out my steering wheel. Now I'm gonna reverse back. The rear of the car will go to the left, the front of the car will go to the right. So I'm covering my brake and I turn hand over hand to the left. The rear goes to the left and the front swings out to the right, hand over hand. I look for hand over hand, and that is one element in driver's ed that we look for. Hand over hand steering is the most consistent. In other parts of the world, so like Australia, they teach hand to hand and they have manuals. More on that later. So my speed control is good. I'm coming up to an alleyway. I need to yield, I need to look, I need to slow down. I'm gonna make a left-hand turn. I'm going slow. Always go slow because if you go too fast, you will hit a wall, hit a car, and you will fail your DMV test or road test. So I'm turning out. I'm at about 7 miles an hour. I'm taking my time. I have a good speed control. I'm being patient. I'm coming up to a blind corner. If you don't know what a blind corner is, you can't see around the corner. Why would you go real fast here? Don't do that because you could hit a car, hit a pedestrian. Always go slow. Always take your time. Assume a car is there. Assume a person is there. So I'm staying a little bit more to the right. So I'm going slow, covering my brake, assuming a car is there. I'm looking, I'm checking, I'm looking, and then I'm good. The A-pillar is here. You can see that. That does block a view sometime. So I'm coming up to the edge now. I'm looking left, looking right. Again, rules of the right-of-way, private driveway. I have to stop. I look, I check. I look left, I look right. I'm going to make a right-hand turn. I'm coming up to the edge. I look, I check. I turn hand over hand into the turn, and I turn out hand over hand. If you hit that gas too hard, you will lose control. I'm going to go ahead and pull over here to the right. I have my blinker on, and I'm going to go ahead and stop. So I'm a state certified driving instructor. You need to subscribe to my channel. I have over 177 videos now. I have tutorials on driving, road test prep, parallel parking. Subscribe to my channel, leave comments. I love you and I appreciate you, and have a great day.